Good morning guys, how are you doing? You're joining me and Poppy in a very wet Wellington. A very wet Wellington! So we're currently on a little food tour this morning. It's called Zest Food Tours and this lovely lady's met us early this morning. We got up bright and early and now we're just kind of walking around seeing the sights. It's almost like a city tour but with food, sampling some local food and coffees and all sorts of things. So yeah, I haven't had my morning coffee yet, so I think the first stop is for coffee.
You sure?
Thank you so much. So the lady's just finished roasting the first batch. Like I said, it's all being poured into this big bucket. That's it. That's that batch done. That was Mojo Coffee Roastery. How was your decaf?
It was really good.
Do you know why it's good? The reason why you pay for more expensive decaf is because you're paying for a more expensive bean.
Oh.
If it's cheaper than normal coffee or the same price as normal coffee, that means they've used a rubbish bean because they take it from Mexico. Let's say we're using a Mexican decaf bean.
Yeah.
Take it from Mexico, ship it to Canada. That's where the decaf process starts, and then from Canada they ship it to wherever it's going to go to the roastery. So you've got to think about all those extra costs, Poppy. So always pay for a little bit more expensive decaf if you want that good coffee flavour. Decaf jokes aside, that was very interesting watching the whole roasted process of how they get it from raw bean to a coffee bean in which they can grind up and mix with other coffee beans to give it extra flavours. That was so cool. Poppy, should we start a coffee roastery when we get home?
Yeah,
just a little tiny one. I'll get a tiny little machine and I can use the vacuum to vacuum the beans around. I'm not sure where we're off to next. We've had our coffee, assuming are we doing like breakfast, lunch, dinner? I don't know what we're doing. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't know. I'm just following this lady. I've just been wandering around taking all the sights in. We're about to go taste some chocolate.
Follow your nose.
So how they make the chocolate, for all you guys that don't know, and I've just found out, there's two different blends, the Dominican bean and the Peruvian bean. But instead of applying heat to the seeds, I guess, that were inside those nuts, they just grind it up and spin it. There's no heat applied to the process, and then after a few days of just grinding and grinding and grinding with no heat, it turns into the liquid form, which then they turn into this block, and then that's what they'll melt down by using these machines here. You can see all the chocolate running out. So it's like bean to kind of like crushing the bean to create the oily texture, forming this block, and then turning that block, and it's called tempering it into the chocolate that we eat. And then they'll mold that into the chocolate bars. Also, I don't know if you can hear, but this song that's playing in the chocolate factory in Wellington is one of mine and my brother's friends' bands. I went to see them in Brighton like 2 weeks ago, Frankie, Stu and Harvey Gunn. They're playing their song in the chocolate factory in Wellington. Mad. That was cool, wasn't it? Mad that they create everything in that building, from cocoa bean to chocolate bar. Yeah, I love how we came out the coffee roastery being like, should we start roasting our own coffee? And then we come out the chocolate factory being like, should we start making our own chocolate bars? Just do it all. We've just taken a very short cab ride to this place, Zealandia. Poppy has not shut up about coming here, so I'm quite happy that we've come so she can stop talking about it. Basically, it's like a nature bird reserve. The aim of today is to try and find as many of these birds as possible. I've already seen one, it's called a tui, and that's the tui. So it's got a little white fluff ball on its neck. Can you see that? And it makes the most insane sounds. It says, tuneful varied song with croaks and clicks, and that's exactly what it sounds like.
We saw him already.
I've already seen him. As soon as we open the door, we've seen one of them. Poppy, I'm going to test you real quick. I did just mention it, but you might have forgotten this. What was this leaf called when we saw it in Hanua Falls? The lady, Kathy, was talking to us about it, and I actually ate a raw one.
Something.
What is it? I literally just told you. It's called a... It's called a kawa. I think it's called a kawa. I might be completely wrong. But basically, the lady was saying was, because of the bugs have eaten all of these ones, these are the healthy leaves. I mean, that looks pretty fresh, but no bugs have touched it. Because these are the ones with the most nutrients in it. I also had a fizzy drink, which was made from this leaf. I've just picked it up because you can actually eat it. We had it in our hot water. Tastes really nice. Sorry, Zealandia, for eating your leaves. What's the next bird that we have to spot? Come tell me. What bird? What's he called?
Hi.
A hee. Hi.
Hi.
Hee, hi, cheeky. It's a bird making the craziest sounds. The bird song gully. Oh my gosh. Where is it? The rarest bird known to mankind.
I love ducks so much.
It's called the Duckosaurus.
I have such a soft spot for ducks.
Poppy, you're ruining it for me. It's called the Duckosaurus.
Not Duckosaurus, babe.
Yes, it is. It's the closest living thing next to a dinosaur.
No.
The Duckosaurus. No. Oh no, there he is. Cheeky little duck. Bloody hell. He can hold his breath for so long. Did you guys see him? Oh, he's gone again. Pop, you're not ready for this one. It's a Takahe. Wow, look at his colour, Pop. It's like deep blue and green. What's this? I love how I'm talking to it like it's Buzz or something. What's this? So cool. Nice to meet you, Takahe. Pop, I've got one more test for you.
Yeah?
I'm going to make a sound and you're going to have to tell me what film it's from.
Okay.
Ready? Ooh, tuki. And no, it's not Kawa or Takahe.
George in the Jungle.
Well done, high five.
See? I know it.
Did any of you guys get that? The vlogs are starting to get interactive. Did you guess in the comments? Audience participation. Poppy's just asked when you were we were on the map, and the truth is I genuinely have no idea. I think I'm lost. We just walked over 2 bridges and I can't see 2 bridges on the map either, so I think we're gonna have to stay here forever.
Top tip.
Lost in the jungle. Sean. Top tip, don't follow Sean. This tiny little North Island robin is dancing about for Pop. He's watching me film him. We have reached the furthest point of Zealandia we could go. It's the dam on top of this reservoir, look. That's behind me. And then that's where we came from, all the way down there in the valley of all these trees. So we've meandered all our way around here and come up this hill. And now we're on this cool dam. Damn, Poppy. Damn. Welcome to day 2. Well, technically, welcome to day 2.5 of Wellington. Me and Poppy have just been chilling out today. We've just taken full advantage of some free time and have been exploring the city, having some food, having some drinks in local places, basically just walking about. But did you like those slow-mo shots? I think those people, one of them just farted. I'm gonna have to play back that footage, but I think one of the people that just walked past me farted. So we've taken the cable car from near where we're staying, right to the top of the hill, up to the botanical gardens here in Wellington City. Poppy's got a map out. She's also taken some photos of some plants and bushes and things. Getting those snaps with her new camera. And have a look at this map, see where we are so we don't get lost. We've picked a route. This is where we got off the cable car. Ugh, fly on my hand. We've picked the orange route to go all the way down this windy route through the botanical gardens and then end up somewhere around here. And I think we'll either walk back or get a taxi to go for dinner. Not quite sure yet, but that's our route. It's called the downhill path. I think that makes it sound very lazy, doesn't it? We've chosen the downhill path. Uh-oh, Poppy's found some swings. Uh-oh.
How much safer these ones
Uh-oh. Safer?
Didn't yours used to just be this?
Oh yeah, in England we just have the chains, but there's like protective coverings so the kiddies don't hurt themselves. Hurn. So the kiddies don't hurn themselves. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Roll the slow-mo. Right, Poppy Days, have we got plans for dinero?
Don't know where we're going.
Robert
really,
De Niro.
But we're just gonna go.
Okay, solid plan.
Alright, are we here?
Yeah, perfect. Our restaurant's just there, you can see the circular sign. But I just wanted to say, guys, Wellington has some pretty sweet street art. I just love walking down the streets and then you're like, boom, some art, hence the name street art. But this is pretty cool. Cheeky little robber dudes, stealing chicken eggs. We're gonna sit outside. I'm happy with that. It's nice and warm out here.
We've got to enjoy this weather.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's still snowing at home. I still haven't kind of...
We've got 4 days left of being in summery clothes.
And then it's back to hoodies, underneath jackets, underneath thermals.
It's thick snow right now, so...
I want it to stay snowy for when I get back.
No, we won't land.
I'm sure we will.
Cancel the flight.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but I still want snow when I get home. Guys, it's getting pretty dark outside, but I'm going to try and show you as much as I can of our dinner.
We basically ordered starters not knowing what they were. We just thought it sounded good and now it looks even better than we thought.
It's a nice surprise. So this is like melted cheese with lots of bread. It's called stracciatella or something. I can't remember what he said.
We didn't order any more bread.
I know,
we
we were going to order some more
bread.
bread. She was like, no guys, I think it'll be fine. Quite a lot of breadcrumbs with the trues. And then these are like bean fritters. What's the sauce?
You just go for it.
That is damn tasty.
Isn't it?
Very salty, but you like yourself, don't you?
I do.
Bon appetit, Missy. Our last night in Wellington.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant our last night. I was like, what?
Our last night in Wellington. Right guys, I'm going to sign out here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already, and we'll be seeing you in Queenstown. Bye!